If you're watching this video, you are probably thinking of moving abroad, and today I'm going to show you a little bit of what that looks like teaching English. My name's Celi, and I've been teaching abroad for the last 3 years in South Korea, Thailand, and Japan. And today I'm going to take you on a day in the life teaching high school as an assistant language teacher. So let's go. My day usually begins around 6:30 in the morning, and this gives me plenty of time to prep some tea, a light breakfast, and then head to school by either bicycle or bus, depending on the weather. Sometimes I also choose to walk since it's only 30 minutes, so it just depends on the day. I live in the countryside, so on clear days, riding the bike is a must because the town is just really, really beautiful. I live in a valley, so we're surrounded by mountains and a couple of rivers as well. To give you a little bit of background, I came to Japan through JET, which is a teaching exchange program, and honestly, the best way to get started if you're thinking about Japan as your next teaching destination. My workday begins at 8:30 in the morning, and I'm usually pretty busy. When I'm not planning, I'm usually discussing lessons with teachers or just catching up. I have a great relationship with all of them, and they've always done their best to make me feel super welcomed at the school. Once I get comfy in my desk, I do my clock in stamps for the day, and then it's ready for class. I have my first two classes of the day, and this is what the classroom looks like while I wait for some students to join me. So I'm on my off period right now, but I'm actually planning because I have a class coming up and the students are expected to turn in an introduction video. So I'm about to record mine so I can show them a little bit of like what's expected and especially pronunciation. And that's just how far examples go when we're teaching English. Anytime that you can offer them an example of the project that you're assigning goes a long way. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. This morning, I did not prep lunch, so I headed over to our bento lady for some food, and then I had another off period right after lunch, so I used this time to work on my English board. This is actually a really big task for high school ALTs, where we just get to have fun exposing students to everyday English and fun pop culture. My last task for the day is making all my copies for the next classes, and my day ends right at 4 o'clock. So, other than packing up and making sure I'm set for the next day, there's nothing else I need to do, and it's time to plan for dinner. Whenever I'm not feeling like cooking or really just doing dishes, I have two spots that are my go to: this bun place and my favorite ramen shop. It's nothing fancy by any means, but it's delicious, consistent, and the staff is just really, really kind, and we always come out feeling like this. I finally head back to my apartment and just spend the rest of the night relaxing. I think my favorite part about teaching English the last few years has been the chance to experience living in such different environments. In Korea, I lived in the second largest city. In Thailand, I lived in a mountain town, and now I live in the heart of the Japanese countryside. It's definitely a challenge, but one that I think has changed me for the better. It has been the most rewarding experience, and I continue to learn something new every single day. So thanks for tagging along, and I hope this video gives you a little bit more insight into what teaching and living here in Japan can look like. Thanks for watching.